interesting that we have to teach a 18th century art form in the 21st, about to go to the 21st century. So we have to try and teach gender roles that belonged in the 18th century that do not belong in this current century that we're about to go into. So we've narrowed the gender gap socially between men and women, but in ballroom dancing or dance sport, we actually want to widen that gap.
We are dancing a style that was maybe started many years ago, but we think it's very important to show what's happening now in the 90s and on to the years after 2000, because otherwise the art is dead. It has to portray what we are in our lives now.
It is sometimes very difficult to teach a woman who has learned to become an equal of a man to suddenly appear, at least to appear, that the man is always the commander of the ship and that she is the follower.
Partnership dance is not just lead and follow. As a woman, I think it's action-reaction. He does something, I react to it. I do something, he reacts to it.
It's an artistic challenge for us women to really make our strongest movements still very, very much finessed and very much like we are following and almost a little submissive toward the man sometimes.
On the dance floor, we must show that a woman must stay stereotypically feminine and a gentleman must be stereotypically masculine. That is a difficult thing to teach because these couples generally don't formulate their private lives that way.
How we work ours is
50-50.
It's a time. He leads by timing. He's telling me when to go and he's telling me where to go. But it's up to me to go there.
Sometimes we find that the couples argue more often now than they ever did 20 years ago because there is a greater equity between them as people.